What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about Tesla. We've got some big news today, especially how price upgrades for Tesla stock has always been super appealing. Like, we love to see major price targets for the company because that really does give major benefits to the stock itself. When you have several major analysts out there giving Tesla big price upgrades, that's usually a very good thing because the stock eventually will go up. And when you see massive price increases like 100 or 200%, it makes the stock go up even more. And right now, Canaccord Genuity, which is a pretty big mouthful in my opinion, they have stated that the EV market is moving bigger and bigger, and they believe that Tesla is moving towards an Apple type ecosystem. I've said this multiple times that Tesla is very similar to Apple because when you buy an Apple iPhone, it doesn't just end there. You might get like the Apple Music, you might get like the streaming service, you might start buying the apps, and then you start buying the Apple Watch and then a MacBook because AirDrop is so simple. It's very similar to Tesla. When you buy a car, it doesn't just end there. Eventually, Tesla might roll out with some sort of service, subscription, or software that you'll buy, like the $10,000 FSD beta. And then you also have this subscription one as well. You might even get like the Tesla Powerwall to charge your, car in the house. You might even get like the solar panels on top of a roof to supply energy for the rest of your home. It looks pretty good, and this is why Tesla is raking in the dough. Now, the analyst also says that Tesla will be changing the battery power market as well. Not only making really incredible vehicles like the Model 3 and Model Y with very, very good range, much higher than other companies, but also conquer a $1 trillion market called the energy storage system. Now, in this channel, we said multiple times about Tesla working on several battery packs, mega packs, power walls, etc. And that's true. I mean, Tesla's mega packs are probably the best in the world. Sure, there's other companies out there making the same exact product, but they don't really have the factories to go with it. Right now, if I have a major campus or maybe like a big location that I need to have energy storage, I'll most likely call Tesla because they already have several mega packs ready. They already have a good track record, setting up a huge mega pack farm in southern Australia to prevent blackouts. Some in Israel, and now more recently, the Apple campus. Yes, you heard that right. Tim Cook and Apple essentially thought that having a battery farm in their campus is probably going to be very, very good. And they called up Tesla. I feel that's a pretty big challenge for a lot of companies to make these battery farms, but Tesla has been doing it for so long that it's really good. The analysts gave it a buy rating, and it's a major upgrade from the hold rating. And also a price target increased by 155% to $1,071 a share. That's huge. Canaccord Genuity also said that Tesla, of all the other car companies out there, also has big supply agreements with other battery companies. For example, LG and also CATL from China. And if you look at the Cybertruck, Roadster, the Semi, those cars are all waiting on the new 4680 battery cells. And these are some of the most popular vehicles by Tesla. For the most recent quarter one of 2021, Tesla essentially sold 184,000 vehicles, essentially only relying on the Model 3 and the Model Y. And they didn't even rely on the Model S or the Model X because those are under a refresh and under production, so they're not ready to be shipped out yet. Now, can you imagine if all these Tesla vehicles are fully operational and they're cranking these vehicles out like hotcakes? Their sales will absolutely explode. And so far, the battery production capacity is growing. The Berlin Gigafactory and also the Nevada Gigafactory are tirelessly making batteries. Panasonic, LG, these massive cell suppliers are working with Tesla. I think the reason why Canaccord Genuity is giving Tesla a $1,071 price tag isn't just because they're making cars, but one, they have an Apple ecosystem. Two, they have battery supplies, which other companies do not. Three, they already have several sales, and once all the other vehicles are fully operational and start producing, other companies simply just can't catch up. And last but not least, we gotta talk about the Berlin Gigafactory because you do have the German economics minister, CDU, in a statement on Friday saying that his ministry is prepared to support this investment on the area of the state as we do with other companies that invest in the area. And he will do anything that in his power to make sure that the Berlin Gigafactory goes through. And it's very important, and this is pretty nice, especially how the Berlin Gigafactory will definitely be increasing sales. Everyone was super happy about quarter one of 2021 when Tesla delivered 184,000 vehicles. It's a massive, increase compared to last year, and it's a massive increase from what the analysts thought. Even Factsheet thought the most Tesla could deliver was 170,000 vehicles. Tesla delivered 184,000 vehicles, and that doesn't even include the Model X or the Model S. Now, can you imagine if there's a whole entire Gigafactory and a whole entire continent being fully operational later this year? Yeah, sales will definitely increase. So what I suggest right now is definitely check out some Tesla stock or Tesla long options. And you also have the minister remarking that he expects Tesla's upcoming battery factory to encounter as few bureaucratic roadblocks as possible. Fewer potential delays is his goal. That's big. He pretty much has a full backing of the German economics minister. That's something you don't really see that often, and that's a first for me. And because this factory will definitely be producing a lot of amazing jobs, engineering, software, etc., and it doesn't really cause any pollution, a lot of countries really do welcome the Gigafactories because they're very, very nice. Now, Tesla is trying to work really fast to get this Berlin Gigafactory up and running. They're also currently trying to get the Austin Gigafactory up and running as well, because the Austin Gigafactory will be the one producing the Cybertruck and also the famed Tesla Semi, which they currently have a battery department in Nevada. So Tesla has a lot on their hands, and we'll definitely be seeing more and more news about these Gigafactories. No one is really talking about these this much. With the Berlin Gigafactory, it's deemed very important. And if it does deem very important, then there should definitely be very, very few roadblocks. We should be seeing this factory being fully completed in the next few months. And then they're already hiring employees. They already got several people working on the building, and they actually already started a hiring process several weeks ago on the Berlin Gigafactory for engineers, software engineers, etc. We also should be seeing some battery production in the Berlin Gigafactory. If you guys don't know, the Berlin Gigafactory will be the biggest battery facility in the world once it's fully expanded and fully operational. I think the reason why is maybe Tesla wants to be selling the 4680 batteries to their competitors. I know that sounds a little bit far-fetched, but the whole reason why they set up this Gigafactory in Berlin was simply because to be close with the competition like BMW, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. And a lot of those companies don't really have good battery suppliers. I mean, just imagine if Tesla has the world's biggest battery facility, makes more batteries than they could use, maybe they'll sell these batteries to other car companies. And also, batteries are like the most important and most expensive part of an electric vehicle. So Tesla could definitely be charging a very high price. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. We definitely should be seeing more news, more leaks about Tesla. Probably some leaks and rumors about the Cybertruck, Roadster production, some Gigapress, Autopilot, etc. We got some big things coming in. There's always some sort of pretty big news with the car company. It's always super interesting, like insurance, solar panels, power walls, you name it. That's about it. Definitely subscribe.